Okay. Summer is starting. So it's a bit warm today. It's supposed to go up to 31 degrees. 31 degrees. I think for the past the past week, I think my sort of hormone levels have been sort of fluctuating a bit. I think it's probably because like my pellet thing is running out. So I've been, I get like, so when there are these changes when I'm sleeping, I get these night sweats. Like I'll be like totally sweating. So that's like a sign, like some changes, like in the hormone levels. So taking these like these gels, like I take 2 milligrams of the estrogen a day. So that's been helping. Like that sort of stopped the night sweat thing. So that sort of stabilized it. It was good. But I think I really need to get my other pellet done. But that's I have to wait like 3 weeks for that. So I'm a bit impatient and a bit like, So what I've noticed is that the pellet seems to work for 4 months, 4.5 months. And after that it seems like I need to put a new one. That's my experience so far. So I can actually tell, even with that, like how I can see like how I have my psychology is like, or just basically from the night sweats or whatever. I can tell like how there are changes happening. That's all right. What else can I say? Oh, I did wash my brush. I cleaned my brush. I washed it. I washed it yesterday. I don't know, this brush looks pretty messed up. This area around here is like a bit red. I think I put too much of the red lipstick. I did retouch my nails because they tend to chip. I did another coat yesterday and I put a top coat on this time. So highlighter, bronzer I think. Yes. So today, we're going to try to do some studies, and I sort of managed to do a little bit yesterday. I'm just trying to tell myself, don't stress out, just do it at your own pace, try to learn it, don't worry too much about the assessments. It's just the stuff I've been trying to tell my brain. So my brain doesn't get stressed out and anxious, and that anxiety and stress leads me to not starting it. The procrastination is caused by the anxiety and stress, I believe. So I just put a highlighter. So we're just reading the notes slowly and trying to understand it. Just trying to understand it. It's more fun like that rather than, I gotta read this now. I can't do that. That's why for me, like, it's better for me to start my assessments early because I'm not like, I could do the cramming thing, but probably not a good thing for me. Mm. Yeah. My eyes, it's like my whole face feels a bit like tired. So yeah, that's because I've got sometimes 7 to 8 too. I don't need to rush. Thank goodness. I'm going to see my psychiatrist on Wednesday morning. Haven't seen him in almost 7 months or something. Last time I saw him, it might be more than 7 months. It might have been like 8, 9 months. Because last time I saw him, I wasn't. This is before I even started on HRT, so it's been like, Jesus, it's been a very long time. So he hasn't seen me, all the changes or whatever. I don't think I have to update my name with them too. So last time I saw him, he was like, "Oh, okay, so I'll see you in a few months and see how they because I told him like I had to work on all of these things, changes and stuff, and it's like, oh, good. So I'll look forward to seeing what you've been working on or something like that." Anyway, a bit intimidated by going to see him because I haven't seen him in a while, and I don't know. I actually need to get a letter from him. There's an approved form, so I can have my gender marker updated with Medicare, and I must also reapply for my, get my citizenship updated with my name and gender and all of that. Because Medicare, all I need is like a letter from him. Because my Medicare, my gender is still male. And last time when I went to the blood test, right, I felt it was very uncomfortable for me. I needed to have it because I was, dressed in new skirt and everything, and people treated me as a female, but when they checked my records, it's male. I was like, oh, it was a bit awkward. So, I need to get that done. Yeah, my diet has been so bad. Like I'm 66 today. I weighed like a couple of weeks ago I was like 63. The weight has been wobbling between 65 and around that range, and I'm like, come on, stop this, because I'm still like, it's usually like I get stressed out because of the studying thing. I'm like, oh God, I gotta study and I gotta do this, and I get stressed out because of that, and I tend to eat. It's a coping mechanism. So that's not a good coping mechanism. So like I said yesterday, I managed to do some work and I had a different kind of approach. I didn't want to stress myself out too much. I'm working on it. Sometimes, it doesn't always go to plan, but I'm still hanging in there. Let me just put a normal kind of, I don't want to put too much too, I don't need any, I don't need anything too dramatic today. Just keep it simple. Mm. Mm. So yeah, this is actually, I made a video last week when I said that was week 5. Actually, what week is this? I think this might be week 6. I don't know, I gotta check the course. I don't know. I think this is week 6. So today apparently we're gonna be lectured by people from the who actually work in the land and property department or something. So they're gonna talk us about duties on taxes on land and property transaction. Like when you make a property transaction, which is like when you make certain types of property transactions, such as selling or leasing, buying or mortgaging property, there's like a stamp duty on it, and there's also land tax, which is basically, I don't know, it's very calculated. So they don't talk about that stuff. I'm gonna wash these. I've got to wash these. I've got to wash these. Yeah, not too. I'm not going crazy with that. I will take the shade Sexpresso. Oh man. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is it's a study day. So I don't have to attend. Good, which is good. But I do have to go to my psychiatrist on Wednesday morning. I actually changed the appointment. I actually had the appointment earlier in the month, but I had classes, so I sort of canceled that. I mean, I canceled my. Cancel my old appointment and said, oh, I will do this appointment on this day. Yes, but I'm, yeah, I'm just like a bit frustrated, like, well, about the hormones, like I want to, I'm impatient, like I want to get my pellet thing quickly because I didn't notice like I feel slightly agitated. I don't know why, but it's like when I put the gel on, I feel, oh, okay. I hate this. It's like hormones is like such an important part for me anyway. Very important for me. I realize that. I will take this. Yeah, so today there's a class, and then I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, and Friday I've got a multiple choice test, which is what 30% of the mark of all property. I hope I can prepare myself. I'll try and learn what I can. Hopefully I will, I'll be happy with passing the course, Yeah, I'll be very happy with that. It's very warm today. It's slightly annoying every time in the morning. It's always asking me the same question. Yes, but my mom is very helpful to me, so I'm not complaining too much. It's not exactly a curvature. I will have to do from now. My skills aren't up to scratch. I think there are quite a few transphobic people in my class. I think they know or suspect I am trans, and I don't know, some of these students are like international students, and they come from countries where, like for instance, Singapore, for instance. I'm not going to name names, but it seems like I don't think Singapore is a particularly I don't know what its stance is on gay and trans issues, but I did see on the video on YouTube there's this guy. I think his name's called Kamal or something. Like he's like a drag performer, and like he's like one of the first people who in Singapore, but he's a gay guy. He's not transgender, but he's a very popular figure in Singapore. Like so he did like a breakthrough kind of thing where he sort of made the gave visibility to the LGBT community. So anyways, it's like these I don't know. It's not all of them, not everybody's like that, but there are a few people who are like, me not like, and so this is I'm actually sort of so I'm coming to learn to deal with this kind of situation where I'm in the company of people who do not like me, or who do not understand me, or who fear me, or whatever. But I'm not making an effort to to teach them or whatever. I just don't feel like I need to do that. And you know, because my approach is like, hey, I'm just a student. I'm just gonna go to my classes, and you know, I'm just going to my classes, doing my work, and you know, I don't feel like I have to tell or teach people anything or whatever. Well, I could, but I just don't have the motivation to do it. Not at this point, anyway. I just, you know, whatever. You know, some people are just not gonna like you, and fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck it. Unless I'm being true to myself. There were so many years when I wasn't, didn't even know what was up with me. Very unhappy, but now at least I'm being true to myself, so. I will deal with the consequences. Man, that side is really fucked up. Look, I spent like such a long time doing this, I'm like losing time. I'm gonna start rushing. I gotta start rushing. Oh, God. See, I could do. I don't know. I don't think I can't do it with my left hand. It's like. It would probably be easier with my left hand, but I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, one is a bit bigger, but whatever. You know, it's good enough. Okay. Oh, bloody hell, I didn't do the bottom lashes. Ugh. 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 Hate this. So not with this. I'm so not down with this. This is one of the downsides of making videos when I'm doing my makeup, because I tend to talk a lot, and I don't mind making a video. It's just like it's just if I had more time, it'd probably be better. Cause I'm not in a rush. No, I actually ordered like about 4 skirts from Meyer. They were on sale, so like they were like 75% off. There's always sales on Meyer on the website. So I ordered these 4 skirts, and yeah, they were pretty good like skirts. And one of them will be delivered today. So that would be something to look forward to. One of them is a denim skirt. One of them is like it's very feminine kind of. I don't know. It's made of leather or something. I don't know what it was, but yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll take chocolate martini. That's the Too Faced shadow. Put it under there. That's supposed to be reddish. Too much reddish there. No, I think from what I know so far, it seems like foundation or concealer, they can come in like, they have these undertone colors. The undertone can be red or yellow. And depending on your skin tone, shade, sometimes you go with a yellow undertone, sometimes you go with a red undertone. Like for instance, for my, this area around here, I think I need to put a red undertone. Because if I put a yellow undertone thing, it tends to heighten or show the whatever hair there is. But if I put a red undertone, then it sort of tends to, I don't know if people do it on the top. Usually do it on the bottom. Seems the I suppose the intricacies of the makeup. I don't have a lot of time. I do not have a lot of time. Yes, I'm wearing a bit of a push-up bra, but you know, it seems to fill it. Yeah, like for the past few days, I thought, hey, is my boobs becoming smaller or something? Like I was thinking, like, what the fuck? I don't know. Maybe it's just the climate, or maybe it's like the hormones, like there were less hormones or something. I don't know. It's like maybe it's just my paranoia. Yeah, but I really want to lose weight because it makes me feel like, oh God, why am I, when I'm skinnier, I feel good about myself. I also, feel like I look a little bit better because, too much fat, it's not that good. If you're skinny, you tend to get more definition around certain areas. I don't know, maybe I put a bit too much there. What I actually needed to do was, one of the brushes I washed was this lipstick thing. So yeah, so this is like it's like a lip brush, and I'm gonna use this. I don't know what the hell this is. Like a carousel or whatever. I don't know. It's like like you can paint various colors on it. Seems to be looks like crap actually. Yeah, that's one of the things I didn't like about this. I think the idea of painting is good. I'm not sure if this is actually a good sort of thing. I'm not sure. my mom bought stuff from Priceline. They gave this thing, just like fuck, it's like a clock. It's actually mirrors. One is like a magnification, one is a normal mirror, so you could just sort of, I don't know, when you wear or one good thing about that whole carousel thing, it seems to like, yeah, I'll come in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's why I need to shave on, man. Easy. Okay, that's what I said. I just showed you that. Yeah. Yes. Okay, man. Ni nero var na kon video making ni nero var ni ka. Just telling my mom, making a video. I don't know, I felt very self-conscious there. Weird. Became very self-conscious, like, Alright. Anyway, I gotta go.